Welcome back to Factorio. I'm the 80s gamer, and in the last episode, we I sort of toured my starter base on Gleba. I debuted. I said volcanic. I said Figura at the beginning intro of the last video too. So sorry about that. But yeah, here we are on Gleba, and I introed my starter base that uses loops of nutrients and rot and spoilage that we try to sort of suck it off at intervals using filtered splitters. And some of you guys, there was a comment about how am I getting iron and copper here on Gleba. And my initial starter setup, which was to have basically these little bacteria feeders that you feed in the two products, the jelly and the mash, and you get like a 10% chance. So for every 100 you get one. And I was spitting that out onto this belt right here. I'm not anymore, but I was, and it was just sticking them in these two little provider chests to basically take these off, in fact. But yeah, that was getting a little bit, and then I was feeding it down into those little burners that I had below the base. It was just to get a little bit going because it was very under the base. I had a requester chests that was turning the stuff that was coming up in my inventory into plates, and but to do that, I was coming over here, right, and I was collecting this stuff, and then that would turn into iron. This stuff, that bacteria turns into iron in my inventory, and are there copper ones around here? I don't really need either of these, so I got to be a little bit careful. But yeah, basically, I was using it to, I was collecting this stuff and turning it into iron and copper, but we do not have that problem anymore. More is that more jelly? That is more jelly, so we could grow more jelly up here if we so desired. Neat. Okay, so since then, I have expanded our basic material production because that was always the plan here, was to be able to have a bus. And we need to get basic stuff down the bus down here, and eventually we will smelt it, and we have all this space here to build stuff. Theoretically, oh, I did not mean to. Oh, too late. I was trying not to use up the cliff explosives, but whatever. Yeah, I don't think we can build on this per se. No, but we could fill it in. We could landfill it if we wanted to. So this could all be landfilled, and then we would have a bunch more space here, which is the ultimate goal, to be able to build out and use all of the brown territory here for a big giant setup, because that's ultimately where I want to end up. Oh, I just picked up a ton of more iron bacteria. All right, well, whatever. Yeah, so to do that, I built these arrays of, and I'll show them to you. Don't my poor bots to, well, they'll figure it out. So essentially we're dropping them right now. It's just dropping at the end of these, but the bacteria get dropped on this belt. The belt is really slow so that they turn into their corresponding things, and we ship them off to, basically to the little smelters. We need to rebuild those smelting arrays. I haven't quite figured out how I want to do that yet, but that's the plan. And so let me show you these arrays and show you how they work. Those one initial feeders keep the whole thing going so that if anything ever goes wrong, it can collapse, and if something collapses, it can restart itself. With this first one has a slightly different configuration, but basically the recipe we're using is this recycling one. So the way it works is you put in one and a bioflux and you get 4 out. It's the same for both copper and iron. So the first one, it sucks in iron and then it spits out the bacteria and the copper. Now all the rest of them, what they do is they spit it out first and they pick it up second. So there'll always be a chance to pick it up. And basically then it comes back out here, and it's a self-fulfilling, right? It drops on 4 onto the belt. We pick 1 up. That gives us a net positive of 3. They go down the belt. After 30 seconds, they turn into iron, and there we go. And as you can see, they're all jammed up now, and that's okay. We have iron just sitting here. Nutrients are rotting. That's a bummer, but whatever. It's a renewable resource, right? We're not draining a patch of iron here. We're just we're just doing it. And the same thing here for jelly. Essentially, we are bringing in returning the jelly into the bacteria. The bacteria turns into copper. We need way less copper, although I've built a bit much bigger array. I guess eventually we'll need copper for rocket parts. So there's that. And then all of the excess right now gets burned in these 2 burners. Oh, well, we have some burners up here and some down here. power, which I was initially so worried about, we're sitting on 111 megawatts. You can see that um, the steam ones do kick on during the night, but the accumulators have never even been uh, deployed at all. Now, of course, we don't have any big industry set up yet, but that is sort of what I wanted you guys to see. And yeah, that leads us to essentially where we are today. We have plenty of jelly nuts. I did expand the jelly nut farm down here and added a second one because I felt like this guy was not keeping up. So tree's blocking it, but yep, here we go. Here's the second jelly nut farm, and he's got some seeds. Seeds have not backed up again since I did that, but what is that? That looks like spoilage on the line. What are those? That looks like spoilage on the line. For the seed line, no less. There's spoilage on this line. Seeds don't spoil, though. There's a bunch of spoilage on the line. Okay. Jelly nuts must be being put onto this line. Okay, let's go figure out where I broke it. Alright. Where does it come from? Here. Okay, I didn't just expand the jelly setup. That's super weird. That shouldn't be possible. Seeds don't spoil. They're seeds that are blocked by jelly. Wow, 3 is too many, it seems like. For this belt, anyway. Can we upgrade? I mean, of course we can. Can we get... I care? I guess I don't. Still trying to figure out how we ended up with stuff with spoilage on that belt. Let's make sure something definitely feels wrong. Because seeds don't spoil. Is it touching something somewhere? It seems like that's got to be what I'm looking at. Don't see it. Don't see it. How did spoilage end up on that line? Maybe when I was building, something happened? All right, do you have seeds? That's what I care about. Yeah, you do. Okay. Can I have 10? Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I don't know how that happened. That would certainly throw a wrench in everything if everything was to stop. But yeah, everything seems okay. All right. So, we could speed this up, but I don't know that I need to at this moment. So I'm not going to worry about it. We're not consuming any because we don't have, we don't have a consumer for rocket fuel. But here, we'll turn the rocket fuel consumption back on and go store our excess rocket fuel here in the base, I guess. There you go. Have some rocket fuel. That way the production keeps going. Now, what I did want to set up, and I figured I would do it with you guys, is I wanted to set up so that we can expand our farms. We need to do the new landfill things. I think they're here. Yep. We need landfill, and the fact that it requires 50 nutrients makes me think I won't be able to keep it in my inventory long enough to create them. So I don't think this landfill will spoil, but we need a place where we can. I mean, we're making landfill, so we can request that from a requester chest. I have some thoughts about seeds. I'm not exactly sure. My current thinking was that maybe we would start these out with hand feeding them, and then we would come up with something different. But this seems like a really good place to have. We get plenty of nutrients. I don't want to set them up running all the time is the thing. So here's what I was thinking. Let's see what you guys think. If we put like one of these guys, say here, and we make him do, I assume we can make them here. No, the landfill's not made here. It's not made in a biochamber. Really? What's it made in? That's a super surprise. Sorry about that. Crafted on, trash, total raw. Okay. Maybe we need to look it up in the book, I guess, is the better way to do it. Made in, oh, it is made in an assembler. Well, that is news to me. It's fine. Okay, so an assembler. We're going to need two of them. Play along with me here. Okay, so we got this guy and the other guy. Basically, what these allow me to do is those green squares that we have, we can do stuff with it. And my thinking was, at least to start with, I would hand feed the seeds because I don't want to request them. But yeah, essentially then we can do one of these numbers, these two, right? And we go like, well, they won't work because they don't have power. Yep. And then we can have a requester chest maybe here, here. Oh, they're outside of range, whatever. And like this. And these guys will request the landfill. Not that much. Because I don't want a ton sitting around. Can we do like 20 to start with? How much is necessary in a recipe? Because I don't want to be wasting a ton of time. 5. So if we drop in, so 10 seeds probably is a stack. The seed stack to 10. Yeah, so we drop a stack of 10 in. We need, which is 5 times, we need 25 landfill. Yeah, 25 landfill seems like the right amount. Okay, so not 20. Actually, though, all that, and I think I'm gonna have double because I really don't want it to be short, because the nutrients will just spoil, go right off, right? And so then, oops, I don't have red seeds, I have white seeds. So then what we should be able to do, already did it. Yep, he just needs it and we'll be good to go. Oh, the output chest. And then we're gonna output it to here. And I want to get it in the network before we power it up. Let's grab one of these. Seems good. Powering it on should be as easy as here, here, here. Here comes the landfill. Now, this is where I think we want to be thoughtful. How do we want to do this? I think, let's see. I only want to load. See, we're going to waste nutrients, right? I only want to load it. Are we reading contents? No, but we can read the contents. Yeah. So you enable disable if seeds are greater than 0, greater than 2, greater than or equal to 2. It's still going. There's no seeds, but it's still working. What is wrong? Are we not? We're reading the contents. Oh, maybe it's read ingredients? They're not 2. Where are you reading 2 from? There aren't 2 seeds in it. There's 0 seeds in it. Read landfill? I'm curious what it's reading. There's 16 landfill. Is there? No, there's 11. Where are you reading it from? I don't understand that. It's not his... Don't read his contents, read his ingredients. Enable disable. You are not enable disable. You are enable. There's 5. Okay. Can you do it based on these seeds? Why do you think there's 2? Where are there 2 seeds? You guys, help me. Why am I having this problem? What is going on? There are not 2 seeds in it. There's no seeds. Do I have the direction backwards? Zero is greater than... No, but it's not. If I set it to 2 seeds? That's super puzzling. Not quite sure what to do. I'm gonna pause recording and try to figure it out. All right, I think I've got it now. So we have 1 seed. We're reading the contents, and he's now reading the 1 seed. It's not greater than or equal to 2, which is necessary to make it, and so he's disabled. So we won't feed in nutrients. Get them set up on both. So now we can make the super purple landfill, which is what I wanted to test out. Wow, we got a bunch of it. Does it rot? No. Cool. Let's bring it with us and see what happens. I'd like to see how it works. Technology, weapon damage. Okay, cool. Oh, we're out of research. All right, well, we'll deal with it in a second. 3 seeding. Collect tree seeds and plant them on grass or dirt. Oh. Module that reduces energy consumption. Oh, yep. So there's level 3 efficiency modules. What else do we have? Carbon fiber. Neat. Captivity. A robot capsule shot from a rocket launcher injects a dose of into a spawner, capturing it with regular doses of the bioflux. The spawner will remain captured. This allows us to get eggs of some sort. Okay. Epic quality. Oh, we have to research epic quality. We'll never get it until we get here. That's annoying. Was trying to make it in a different playthrough and didn't know you couldn't do that. Okay. Asteroid processing, we want this. But right now, doesn't seem like any of that is all that helpful. Let's see, what should we work on while we wait? Mining productivity is 5,000. Do that. 16K, yeah, these are huge. Follower robot count. Low density structure productivity. Or artillery shootings, all the artillery stuff. 8,000, these are all high. Plastic bar productivity, that's next level. Worker robot speed, 8,000, I don't really want to go there. Rocket fuel productivity, yeah, this all requires green science. Health 1, health food, healthy body. Oh. What else do we get? Productivity 3. We get productivity 3 and efficiency 3? Interesting, we can't have this one though, why not? We're missing captivity. Oh. Oh, because it requires the biter egg handling. Right. Tool belt equipment. It's because we're missing carbon fiber. Fish breeding. Egg handling. Okay. Rocket turret. These are necessary to get to Aquilo. Stack inserter. Okay. Yep. And Spidertron. Wow. And then that gets us to Aquilo. All right. Well, what do we want to have chunking away while we're still futzing? Probably laser. Oh, 16,000. They're both 16,000. Okay, so maybe not those. Yeah, I'll do loaded structures. That's 5,000. Looking for things that are less than 5. Sure, we'll do scrap. Steels only. 3. That's green, green, green. I don't want green science. Mining productivity is 5. These are all 8, right? That one's already there. Blue's 5. 8. 8. Okay, we are going to do one of these. We want laser weapon damage. That protects our personal beams. And this protects our ships. I think I'd rather get mining productivity. Okay. Yep. Looks like we are going to have to deal with science, but I wanted to see this stuff. So where's our thing? Here it is. Now, can we, how does it work? Oh, first we got to can we highlight this guy? Okay, so this is a yellow square right here next to us. So we pick this stuff up and we go, now it's a green square. Wow, nice. So we can, what this one? Can it reach all, oh, it can reach all the way there. Okay. Looks like we can't put it everywhere. It's not offered to us here. Is it not offered to us there though because of a landfill thing? If we fill this with landfill, can we then put it on top of it? No, we cannot. Okay. Well, I'm gonna put in a little bit of this stuff. I wish I'd had this before I built that second farm. Don't feel like we need the second farm, really. All right, and now this has a bunch of whatever's. It's fascinating that this is not one. That it didn't let us do this one. Maybe that's because this tree is on it? Unclear. I'm guessing he's not full. Cannot reach. It can't harvest. It can definitely harvest ones that are already there. I don't know. Yeah, it instantly plants it, and then it'll spit it out, and it'll go onto the line, where it will probably promptly rot. What's that? How long does jelly nut have? 30 minutes. Interesting. Okay. It's tempting to filter rot off. Do we have a rot filter for anywhere on those lines? If they were to go horribly bad, no, sort of. The oldest ones are here. In theory, we have some rot happening, although it looks like I forgot that. Here we go. Okay. Yeah. It's doing the best it can. This is all jammed up, which is sort of a bummer, but not the end of the world, I guess. Seeds are going. Jelly nuts look fine. Let's go visit them. And then, yeah, I guess maybe it is time to start thinking about the science. Wow. These seeds are off the chain. Give me all the seeds. Yeah, this guy is super productive. Really don't need. Looks like we have a big jelly patch. All right, well, it's time to expand the base. I'm sort of just goofing around, I guess, and I'm trying to understand Gleba, but we don't really need to understand Gleba. We kind of know what to do. Let's verify that this guy starts getting nutrients when we put these in. He did not. There's more than 2. He's not set to read contents. Now he's reading them. There we go. All right, and the rest of these can go here, and they will get fed in as needed. I don't think I'm filtering. I'm not. Good. All right. So we'll end up with some green stuff. We do not need it. It's time to I guess, man, set up smelting arrays? Is that really where we are? I guess maybe. Um, yeah, why don't we set up a real smelting array? We're currently smelting and we're using it to get rid of, we have electric furnaces. We do. Yeah, what if we did, wait, do we have a blueprint for this? I have a huge blueprint for this. Electric smelting. Yeah, it's humongous. I mean, we have the space, technically. Is there a reason not to do it? Is there a reason not to build this, like build giant smelting arrays? I guess there isn't. Maybe we don't need, well, here, let's build this. And then I'm going to cut it in half here. And let's do an upgrade planner. Put it here because I want to edit it. And I want to do from, I don't really want to use blues. So let's do from blue to reds. So funny they call it an upgrade planner, but it's not really an upgrade planner. Okay. Pick it up and go like this. Nice. Get rid of that. We don't have red belts? Oh, we're in building range. Okay. And I don't know if I love where this placement is. Can you grab it? Thank you. I want them like here, maybe? Did I throw down landfill? I did. Can we get it back? I think we can. You have to double select it to get rid of the landfill. Sort of precious. It's not crazy precious, but okay. There we go. All right. Yeah, no shock about power. Let's bring it down here. All right. Copper on the bottom. Oh, we're gonna need a, well, it's fine. This is probably the slow bell, isn't it? Yep, let's do it. The other reason, I want to make sure that we only feed copper into the array. So somewhere like say 3, we need a buffer chest. And you can go like this and this, but you have to filter only for copper. Like that. Okay. Yeah, power's a problem. No problem. I mean, it's a problem, but this, no, it's not. Okay. And we don't have any. That's okay. Blah, blah, blah. Inserters. How many inserters are we short? Do you have any on board? You do. You have 50. Maybe we should go get another 150 from novice. Yeah. Can you go get those? Thanks. Okay. that'll be back. And same deal here, I guess. So let's feed it in chest. For space savings, I think I'm going to do it like this. This. There we go. Okay, great. I do want some of this, but I don't know how much I want, so let's limit ourselves to just a row of it. Oh, right. Yeah. That makes sense. Can we get, let's get coverage out here because we could be working out here. This will help with some stuff. Maybe we have these? Don't know. All right, you're going to use a filter and you're only going to pick up iron ore. Yep. And maybe actually we're going to upgrade you. You. Cool. Okay, so now we have copper plates and iron. Probably will in a second. We might actually have some power draw, which is kind of cool. Look at that. The steam turbines are turning on. We're generating 2.8 megawatts. We're using 8, so we actually are using our steam turbines, which is probably okay. Steam definitely goes up and down. Oh, part of that's because we're filling it up. Yeah. Okay. All right. So what do we want to do from here? Well, what if we make a little mini bus? Here's copper, iron. We could go up here. Take a quick look at our map here. Kind of thought we would make a bus maybe right through this way. Take out those cliffs as necessary. Build above the bus. It's kind of the plan. How did I miss one? Oh, I see. Stop you. Super annoying. Yep, fill it in as needed. Okay, so what? I mean, green circuits at home use more than an entire thing of, use more than even an entire blue belt of copper, which we're not generating. I don't even think we're generating a red belt, even though we're using them. I bet we are not. We probably should make this faster. We need it to turn into the stuff. I see it decaying. Let's see. What else could we do to double the throughput of this? Unclear. Trying to think about it. Sorry. What if we did something like... If we did something like this, could we copy this whole thing here, except the power pole? All right, let's try that again. I don't know how I ended up grabbing it, but I didn't mean to. Can we do this? Yeah, that'll work. These are already starting to run out. still like it though. Can we copy this? Same deal. Okay. It'll keep it moving. I don't really know how much we're, how much we're producing. So, and again, the iron plates are going to back up, which they are. And yeah, okay. I do want some buffers basically, because maybe we'll have bursts and stuff. All right, so, oh, I hate these. Can we make all? Nope, I don't have those cliffs. Cliff explosives are expensive. Make all that go away. Apparently we have a lot of these we have to clear. Okay, picking up some bacteria. That's gonna take a minute. Okay. All right. So yeah, everywhere else that we've done this, I've done sort of like a mini mall. Maybe we just build the mini mall over here. Robots again? Do we really want to do a robot thing or just want to belt it? That's what I was trying to figure out. I want all this space. So you know what? This is why we have cliff explosives. I want all of this space to be available to me. Go. Those. We could be out of cliff explosives. All right. Let's go back into network range. See about getting ourselves some cliff explosives. Those chests are filling up with stuff. 2 iron chests is no joke. Or yeah, two steel chests is no joke. We could do more to allow us to have like bursty production or whatever. Hopefully that is resupplied on explosives. Yeah, that'll be enough to finish clearing what we need. Perfect. Okay, the bus. So let's do something like, something like what? He says, I want to lay this out. The bus is going to grow up we're going to go up. So that's the bottom. Belt is going to want to be one of the early things we do. Okay. Oh, but the problem with going up is we don't know how much space to leave for each of the items. How big a bus do we want to make, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Yes, I had not thought of that. And it isn't exactly tailored to the terrain. Although if this is just gray that I can build on, it's just cliffs, or is that actually a pond? Is this a pond? Yes, it's blue marsh. Okay, so we'd have to fill this all in if we want to go that way. Ah, man, now I don't know how I feel about this. A north-south bus. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I mean, we have stone. 100,000, 29, 220, 255. Do we have any big stone deposits? 180. 140. God, no, there's these little tiny patches. 188, 20. This is annoying. 142. Yeah, stone's definitely annoying. I don't see anything giant. There's some enemies down there. That's interesting. Yeah. Okay. So Guess I could have built it over here. No, I like this big chunk of land. I just might have to deal with having to pave the world here. Or we could just go up. Yeah, why don't we go like straight up, actually? Like say from here. Sorry, everybody. I know I could have done this between episodes. Nope, I don't want to do that either. Actually, am I just, yeah, it's just deconstructor. So if I shift, can I, and then undo? No, what I want to do is exit like this and rotate it. Now this lineup needs to be good. I want it to go, I want the bus to go through here. Go. Okay, cool. All right. Why is the Vulcan ship hanging out on? Oh, he's just doing good activity. Yeah, you can go back. Volgora. All requests satisfied. He's waiting out his 2 minutes. Interesting. You can go back. And you are waiting your 60 seconds. Did we get belts and those? Yep. You can go. Okay, cool. All right. Clearing. Yep. All of these guys. We have a tree deconstruction planner, but it's not working. I don't know why. Oh, I probably put it away. Actually, that's probably what happened. It got put away. Trees and trucks only. Does it work now? Yes, it does. Well, that's fabulous and good to know that that's what had happened. All right. I want to make the belt builder right at the very beginning. So let's do that. I think I have a blueprint for this. Basic belt builder. Yeah, this one's the growable, the expandable one. It's gonna overdo it though. I don't really want. I'm not trying to recreate the entire mall. Yeah, I don't really want the entire mall over again. I just want like a basic. I just want a basic belt builder. Okay, we can do it. I love that I don't have assemblers in my thing. Super not helpful. Okay. I guess we're not really. We have these kind of duped right now. We take those off here. Yep. Okay, so we need a assembler making gears. Like a lot of gears. Here, I'm gonna pause the recording for you guys while I build this out. I'll see you in a second. All right. Now we have some basic belt building going on. Little misconfiguration here that needs to make these go away. All right. We are building red belts. We're building yellow belts. We are not building blue belts yet. We need to do lubricant, which I think is not that big a deal. Actually, we can do it back at the base, and we could chart. We can pipe it over here without too much trouble. It's just we need this. And green circuits are the next thing. I was gonna build them maybe like right here, like a little mini green circuit array. Do we have a blueprint for that? No. How about in here? A lot of Fulgora stuff, second sloop, electrolytes, science left and right, the Dune space mining one, that was fun. No, it does not look like we do. We do have electromagnetic guys, though, that we could use. We can use the electromagnetic guys. All right. Well, let's design it really quickly then. Let's just make a basic array, I guess. Set it back from the bus a little bit, not too far. Let's start in equidistant here. So should be something like what one? I want to leave it a little bit more room, maybe. Is it 1 to 1? And you're gonna make these, right? You can take copper plates and make those, and you're gonna bulk feed them into here, and you are gonna make green chips. And you need iron, which we should be able, right? You need iron, yep. So that should be easy. This guy, split him off. Like this. And like this. Yep. And then for the copper, how are we going to do the copper? You bring this back, then we can do like this. And maybe we skip the iron for a bit. Say to there. Oh, that's not going to work because those guys need it. Hee hee hee. This guy could get it from here, actually. Yeah, let's design this and then we'll figure it out. Where's the latest we could get it from, I guess, would be... Oh, but the copper, well, I don't really care, per se. Could go as late as there. So if we did that, then we could... One before enough? Do that? Is that enough to get the copper around? Oh yeah, we could always do it like this. Helps if this is facing the right way. There we go. And you can now have, say, 2 of these. Actually, you could have 3 if we wanted. I don't really think that's the problem. Are you spinning them out as fast as you make them? You sure are. No delay. Okay, let's power this up and see if we get some green circuits. Probably what? Let's do bottom corners of both. There goes the electromagnetic arrays. Wow, he made those like ridiculously quick. To make it scalable, I was gonna put them out on a belt. Where on the belt, you say? Well, this is a good question. And I need to do some shenanigans to get it to where it needs to be, like over here. All right, so let's do some shenanigans. It's always fun. Let's go like this. And the first part is we're gonna go up like this. Look at that. We have green circuits. So exciting. Actually, it would help if we put them on there. And apparently we need power. How rude. Yeah, no, it's a single side of the belt. We'll get there. We really should build a second one of these, but that's one problem at a time. I need them in here. Can we get them? Get them like. If we do. Here, let's build it before I do this. If we go like that. And cross. Power's in the way. This is so janky. But it will supposedly work. Do it? Yeah, we're missing a power. That's okay. Do it? Yeah. Neat. I love it. I love it. We have the beginning of a bus. We have belts being produced. Wow. Yeah, that's amazing. We have all the belts being produced. We have all the undergrounders being produced. Um, blue is what's next. We should leave ourselves space for that. Let me just verify these really quick. They all need the previous generation as an input, right? Yep, they do. Um, so it's gonna look something like this, right? Um, I will work on this probably between episodes. Blue belts and blue undergroundies. Yep. Yeah, I mean, it'll be something like this. So here, here, and there. It's fine. Um, this guy needs lubricant. He needs gears. Yeah, so how are we going to get gears up here? Kind of thinking we'll do something similar, but they all need gears. Do you need gears too? Yeah, you do. And reds. Yep. Okay, so we can do a sort of a similar thing like we did before. Oh, they have to be offset by one. Looks like, because then we take a red belt, drag it all the way through. Doesn't have to be through there. This can just be like this, and then in, in. This guy spits out. This guy spits out. Just locking it in, guys. Just locking it in. That, right? And we just need, say, these. Maybe a little bit of power right there. And if we want to be super sneaky, which we can be, we move like this. And that'll help provide, that'll allow the gears to sort of help from both sides if anything gets buffered up. But this seems like a good place to stop. We need to do inserters also. So get some basic inserter stuff going and maybe assemblers and get the other things. Haven't decided about science. I need to make that decision. I get it. The real question is, I guess the only other idea I have that I'm interested in your comments on, so hit me up and let me know. What if we created a Volcanus to Gleba run? And I'm pretty sure that if we come here and we look, we have got 6,000. We have 6,000 blue circuits. We have 15. We have 15,000. 15,000 of the low density structures. We could have more, right? Our low density structure maker is just sitting here doing, I assume, nothing because this is chest limited. It sure is. So if we unlimit this chest, I don't think it would be hard. I'm a little bit worried about plastic, I guess. Our plastic production is a little bit lame, but we could make a better one using the better recipe, I guess. Would cause us to come back to here. 600,000. We did locate more coal, right? 2.1 million. Yeah, I mean, we could come down here and get coal. 2.5 million. I thought there was better coal somewhere. Maybe there's not. Yeah, we could come back here basically and get coal. That's the point. No problem. No harm, no foul. Okay, good. Everything's backed up. Yeah, we could get more coal, or we could tap this patch of coal right over here, and that should help us get that would help us make plastic. So maybe that's what we do. And but that is for then, basically then we could get rocket parts here, just have a ship that takes, that allows us to build rockets, and then we could get them off. Or we could do the alternative, which is to just drop science, all the science over here, and put it. I had originally planned on building all the science right here. So that's the alternative. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, whether or not we should bring science here like others have done, or try to see if we can get it across the universe. I guess the other advantage of bringing it here really fast is Aquilo is closer. So if we're processing science here, the Aquilo ship doesn't have to go like that. So a thought, let me know. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.